Hey guys, and welcome to another Fearless Friday with myself, Jennifer. Today I'm going to make a short video for you guys about this awesome technique that I learned in group last week. And a lot of the group topic last week revolved around procrastination and perfectionism and self-compassion. So one of my lovely, awesome, beautiful friends that I've met shared this idea with us, which really, it really helped me. Like, it ignited a light in me, and it was like, yeah, this really could work, and I really think this is going to help me a lot. So, um, basically, what it was is when you're in a state where you're really overwhelmed, so it could be anything, but I'm just going to use the example of schoolwork because that's what is most relevant for me, but really it could be anything, like your room's a mess or something that's completely anxiety provoking and you're just avoiding it like no other. So say I had a paper that I had to write, and the thing is, when something is completely overwhelming and anxiety provoking, um, basically my procrastination makes me literally like not do anything until like the very last minute, so the night before. And when I'm doing it, I'm like, once I actually get started and get maybe to the middle of it, I'm like, hey, this is pretty easy. Why didn't I start it before? I could have had way more time to work on it, and I just don't understand why I put it off so long, because it wasn't that hard. And basically it was just like the fear accumulating and accumulating and preventing me from doing it. So what my lovely friend suggested was that you make a list of things to do. And this list is definitely not a big list. It's actually a micro list. You just break things down into the smallest components. So, for example, she said, step one, say you're writing this by hand, which doesn't really happen anymore, but it's just easier example. So step one would be put a piece of paper on the table. That's it. That's step one. Simple, easy. You can definitely do that. Step two, write very first line. And perhaps that's just your goal for one day. Your goal for one day is to put a piece of paper down and write the first sentence. And although it seems ridiculously simple and silly, say if you're doing this 2 weeks before the paper was due, you probably get more done than if you procrastinated and waited until the night before. So although it seems ridiculously small steps, you'll basically end up doing more than you would if you procrastinated and let your anxiety take over. So I think this is really going to help me, especially with the upcoming school year, just to break things down into super small steps. And what also I was thinking about when she was talking about it is there's a lot more self-compassion involved with this. I mean, if you get those 2 steps done and you're like, wow, good job, like, you did a great job, like, you just feel so awesome about yourself that you actually got those things done. Whether, or on the other hand, when you're being a perfectionist and, or if you are a perfectionist, and you're procrastinating, then you generally tend to beat yourself up. Why can't I do this? This is so stupid. I should be able to do this. I should. I'm so bad, blah, 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 blah. That's definitely not self-compassionate at all. Whereas the little steps, like, you definitely feel like a little victory, like, yay, congratulations. And I'm definitely sure that will help you just keep on moving forward and working on whatever it is you're working on. So, yeah, I think that this will really help people who have perfectionism and procrastination. So I just thought I'd share it with you guys, and I will see you next week. And follow my blog, porcelaindream.tumblr.com, and feel free to ask me any questions. Love you guys. Bye-bye.